The other day, I saw a commercial for the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU, asking for monthly donations to uphold the Constitution and human rights. Now, what fucking gets me is this is the same fucking organization that I have notified locally in the city that I live in and nationally. And they did nothing. The local ACLU issued what I presume to be an automated response and still did nothing. And the national organization didn't even acknowledge my complaint. And y'all are really out here asking people to donate $19 a month to this crooked ass organization. And I could prove the bitch is crooked. Cause you know me, baby. My evidentiary record, fucking immaculate. And I didn't just notify one of their organizations. Bitch, I took it as far as my local organization and taking it as far as their national organization. And still nothing. And y'all really out here lying, blatantly lying, about what the fuck y'all doing with these $19 donations. And why the fuck is people donating to y'all to uphold the Constitution and human rights when they're just supposed to be up fucking held? Criminals. Fraudulent. And I have learned a lot from my experience, including the illusions that are carried out throughout our entire nation. And here these motherfuckers have sworn an oath that they are far too comfortable violating and still taking y'all money. Okay. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Ain't no organization gonna save you that's intentionally ignoring harm. And I am speaking from experience. And I can back this shit up. This system was made corrupt. Ain't no saving it. Not with donations, and definitely not with compliance. Ain't no saving it at all. And this is my first time seeing this commercial, and I can't even bring into words my level of disappointment. Because I did find y'all online, and I did come to y'all for assistance, especially considering the merits and the volume of my motherfucking case. And still, y'all played in my face by simply ignoring me when I know I'm right. I'm so right that y'all asking for $19 donations to quote unquote uphold the Constitution and human rights. Baby, put your fucking money where your mouth at. Cause it's not. Just fucking taking people money for the fuck of it. Fried as fuck. I've notified multitudinous corporations, organizations, and entities that claim to not only uphold the Constitution, but assist those whose rights have been violated, including the NAACP. And, once again, nothing. None of them fucking assisted me, acknowledged my claims, or honored the Constitution. It's time that we accept that this system will not honor our rights nor the Constitution, and their actions show it. Black doctors, nurses, teachers, counselors, lawyers, judges, nor any other titles is anything to fucking celebrate. I said what I said, argue with the fuck somebody else. And y'all so caught up in an illusion that you can't recognize it. I'm not caught up in a motherfucking illusions. I'm so fucking far out of it that I have fucking been dragged through motherfucking hell just to get my motherfucking rights enforced that everybody around me is claiming that they uphold. Wow, if that was the fucking truth, I don't think my life would be so fucking hellish right now. I don't think that my daughter would have been kidnapped out of my motherfucking home. I don't think my home would have been raided with guns drawn and my minor children fucking present. I do not believe that I would have been unlawfully detained, and I have never committed a motherfucking crime. We were great before they started implementing titles. That's the truth that many of you need to learn and accept. I do not need a title to measure my greatness. I measure my greatness by my actions. And my actions show that I am fucking great. Indigenous, melanated, and copper beings have been everywhere, not only in Africa, and damn sure before slavery. But we are not taught the truth. We are taught the illusions that keeps us enslaved and keeps the narrative that we're the minority, that we are worthless, and that there are even that classes exist. None of these things exist. And this is what I have been hooting and hollering about. But again, I can only do what I do. Everything else does not concern me. The difference matters, especially when you're made out to be the minority, worthless, and ghetto. There's so much more to everyone than what this world lets on. And that truth is what will offer freedom. Nothing else will. And once you know the truth, you can't unknow it. And that won't make sense to everyone. But that is not my burden to carry. Again, my understanding is my understanding. If you cannot understand something that I do understand, nobody can fault me for that. I don't know, you have to do whatever it is you need to do to be able to understand, or it's just simply not fucking for you. You're not ready for the truth. You are not ready for reality. And that's cool too. I, once again, govern myself accordingly, and I'm very comfortable leaving people where they are. Not saying that I am better than anybody, but I know when I've outgrown something. And this is a lesson that I struggled with learning. Not with everything, but with things that I did hold close to me because of time duration. But that shit don't matter. Once you're growing, you're growing. Once you don't belong somewhere no more, you don't belong there. Once you outgrown a relationship, you outgrown the relationship. This is what the fuck life is meant to be. Change, growth. My awareness is actually what aids in my choice not to meet people where they are. Everyone is not in the same place, energy, or reality in life. And you really have to know to understand. And I am fully aware of this. If you know, you know. Which is why I'm no longer looking to change people. This shit is not only exhausting, it is truly a waste of time. And bitch, when you're not learning lessons, the shit intensifies. I'm cool. Even in energy. So if you are keeping someone around you whose energy is chaotic, baby, that chaotic energy is going to pour into your life like a waterfall. And I'm cool. I've outgrown certain mindsets. I've outgrown things. I've outgrown people. I've outgrown places. And I'm comfortable with that. If you haven't figured that out yet, I truly wish you awareness, because man, the shit that we do to ourselves is crazy. Especially when we cannot accept that we're doing it to ourselves. Sucks to be a victim because you cannot grow in victimhood. But that's, again, not my burden to carry. And right now, in this experience, I feel like all I'm fucking dealing with is victims. And that shit is exhausting because I don't want to deal with it. And the truth may hurt, but it also ignites change. And baby, that's what the fuck we need. We as in everybody. Not perfection, but honesty, accountability, empathy, and love. Our faults, failures, and mistakes are not there to discourage us, but to teach us. And that perspective matters, because that's being a human. And again, I'm not confused, and no one will change my mind. If you don't get it, you don't get it. And I am okay with that. I am not looking to save anyone. Just share. Influence is not control, and the difference matters. And I'll be more than happy to share the definitions from my American College Heritage Dictionary, because baby, the fact that y'all cannot differentiate influence from control is dangerous. And people need to be more intentional with knowing the words that they use. Because context clues and you thinking that you know what the fuck you talking about, it's not enough. But I digress, because I'm not here to force. Just share, and everyone won't get it, and that is okay. I have no idea why my clarity is very triggering, but I do know that it doesn't concern me. I still ain't did shit wrong. Not even only lawfully. I just haven't done anything wrong. All I am doing is healing and governing myself accordingly. And goddamn, that is triggering. But I'm not sure what people want me to do with that, because I can't do anything with that. It's not my fault. The illusions that we have grown to believe is the problem, not me knowing. But just because everybody is not ready for knowing does not mean that I am supposed to shrink. And I'm not going to. So y'all have to do what y'all want with that information.